So we're now
I
live, but like
love being chillin'.
you are all not ready, really.
You are not prepared! Illidan? What, was that Illidan? Yeah, I think it was Illidan.
I don't know, but the stream
been a
just heard
while.
that twice because I had the audio on the stream somehow. Alright, let's get a moment for people to join.
A little moment for people to join, and then we're gonna have a little moment of a soliloquy, or like a...
This is going to be Dada's...
My magnum opus.
I don't know what to call it. I was gonna say, manifesto, but I don't know if manifesto is quite the right
Manifesto
word.
is a decent word. It's a decent word.
Also, I'm gonna put the actual pool on the other side of my monitor, because that seems like probably a good idea, to be able to see it.
That's a good idea.
Oh, I need to get your comments before I...
Oh yeah, I forgot. You need to put in comments. I'll put in comments as the showcase progresses, so you can just release right after.
Yeah, it's fine. I always have like a minute before.
After that Nomad 5 last week, I need to know what happens now.
Oh, buddy, you are literally not prepared. Also, you are kind of quiet, and I have you at like 125%. So
I can increase my volume again. Now I should be a lot louder.
yes, you are indeed.
Okay.
We have 30 viewers.
Good morning, Lucrece. It is 3 a.m. for you. I think. Maybe 4.
It's 9:30 here. That's 1:30 UTC. I think it's 4:30. I could be wrong.
I don't know if Romania's +2 or +3. Okay, it's +2.
Oh, alright.
Okay. I think it's been enough time so I can start talking about things. This is a tough one. I meant to prepare for this moment by like writing some footnotes down just so I could like get something, get a little talk going about the state of tournament map pools. But essentially, I'm gonna sum it down to a very quick little talk here. I think it's extremely monotonous, the current state of tournament map pooling. It's been the same formula, more or less. Like, the same exact formula ever since OWC 2019 kind of introduced the latest meta shift, in my opinion, which is rhythm in Nomad, rhythm Nomad 6s and whatever. So there's been a lot of talk in internal circles for like OWC, for Corsairs, for like a lot of other big profile tournaments to shift the meta in some way. USC, it's a very big regional tournament. It's probably the biggest regional tournament there is. That's strictly regional. So I'd consider this a fairly big tournament as well. And I decided, you know, I'm already doing something kind of funny. I'm already doing a Nomad 5, which is, let's just put it in a word that can be interpreted both good and bad. Unique. Nomad 5s, right? And I thought, okay, what if, instead of making a pool that's slot-based and then changing the slots to fit certain somewhat standardized skill sets, and then trying to change that slot's meaning by changing what kind of map is in what slot. What if I just abolish the concept of a slot? So what if we go back to the past? For those of you who didn't have sort of this like good understanding of what tournament pooling and tournament playing was like in 2015 to 2017, every map was essentially just a variation of Nomad 1. This isn't what's going to be happening. I'll just cut you off right there. Don't get it twisted. But um every map was just a different sort of aim map. But if you expand in that concept and you realize that, you know, most maps aren't just binary, do you have this skill set? If yes, you're good at this map. If no, then no. If that's if you just abolish that altogether, you can make it so that a pool is fluid and in a spectrum where every pick can represent multiple skill sets at once, and every pick balances each other in a way that nothing is actually like super predominant in the pool, but everything is kind of like in this balance of power, a la Cold War, or some other kind of like very strong force against very strong force kind of deal. So you can just make it so that every pick can be multiple slots or just multiple skill sets, and not have or have multiple picks. If you had to like standardize it to the old slot meta, have multiple picks be a part of the same slot in multiple slots at once. It's something a little bit complex, but I think I'll show you here in this poll. And like for one last comment, I think people will be shocked at this poll. People will be extremely shocked at this poll, and I made sure that people will be shocked. Like, some of this is deliberately provocative. Some of this is deliberately designed to get the people going. And it was, I believe there's an economic, like, the neoclassics like to say that, no, the new Keynes people. I don't know how to actually translate that because I studied it in Portuguese. But they like to say that, monetary policy is like not effective unless you give out this kind of like shock of expectations. Actually, no, that was Friedman. Whatever. I studied last semester. I'm just a bachelor's. Like, I'm just graduating on economics, but whatever. Uh, yeah. You can only like make monetary economic policy effective if there's a shock of expectations. Because as long as people expect things, they are gonna adjust. And if they adjust, then the whole point of things are moot. So I made sure that this is as big of a shock and as immediate of a shock as possible, so that this can be an effective meta shift. Or at least a talking point. At least something that you can look at and say, what the fuck? What is happening? Let's try to understand this. So, yeah, that was my rant done. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Let's get into Nomad 1. As the great Hans Niemann, chess grandmaster, before losing a tournament with 0 victories and an overall score of like 0 out of 8. As he once said in an interview, after winning the first match in a best of 3, the chess speaks for itself. Well, this pool speaks for itself.
There's no mod 1. Let's go.
Alright, now we can start commentating.
It's 51 seconds.
51 seconds of
266
extreme.
BPM. And then, I don't know, this is no mod 2, except, I don't, it feels fucking weird to say a slot in any of these, because none of this has anything to do with slots as you know them. So, like, saying the slot is meaningless. It's like, well, here's the second no mod, instead of
This
here's
is the second
no mod 2.
yes. You expected a stream map, but it was actually Will Stetson.
Will Stetson featuring Karyu. I didn't know Karyu was a singer.
Karyu doesn't sing. I think he had like a rap part where he kind of like just talked in the background. I think that's the whole story there. But yeah, as you can see, the first map...
it's countdown 3, 2, 1.
Okay, it's countdown 3, 2, 1, except the BPM is like a billion times lower. The first map was a speed map, like very, very speed map. Very speed. I speak English. Very speed. But this one is kind of like an aim/alt hybrid, where, like, we've seen Lost Umbrella as a song before. You know how maps of this song usually go. This is somewhat like that. It's a little bit more, I guess, like, strict or like rigid in style, because it's a handsome map as opposed to a Ryusei Aika map, which is two very different rep mapping styles and mappers. But yeah, this is as opposed to the other Lost Umbrella, which we put in either last year or the year before that, which ended up becoming 8 stars after starting at like 6.8. This, after the star rating rework, went from 7.67 to 7.2. I don't want to say the exact number because I think it might be the funny one.
It's not, it's 7.29.
Okay.
Do not worry. I feel like this pool is like, just going by star rating alone, this pool feels like it's a lot harder than the previous pool, but I'm not sure if that's actually true.
It's a bit harder. Some of it is by design, some of it is just due to lack of good maps. Sometimes it's hard to balance a pool like this, where you're just trying to balance everything on kind of like a knife's edge.
What was NM1? Oh, you poor souls. This is why you get to the showcases on time, guys. You just go back after and watch the VOD, because literally nothing will make sense if you don't get the intro.
Okay, NM1 was let me try to pronounce this. Zavleg Bmao Asitimio Waden Druto ABC Vap Vae Ipo FFFX Smoke Break. Dio says extreme.
Yeah, don't worry. Nomad 1 is just basically a Skyflame map. No problem. Xark says he just joined. Look, if you didn't get here before the showcase started, nothing will make sense at all. Like, that's the thing.
I'm just saying, I did, like, specifically rant for, like, 5 minutes so that people had the chance to get in.
And we waited to start for, like, 5 minutes, so there was, like, 10 minutes there. I mean, there was plenty of time.
Yeah, anyway, Xark, this is Nomad 2.
That was Nomad 2, and this is Nomad 3.
Hey, Nomad 3 is kind of a tech map. This is kind of not even, like... This is...
I mean...
Like, it fits. Holy shit, my expectations restored. Saved.
Yeah, there's a reason that when I did the stream announcement, I was like, you are all not ready. Like, I was not joking about that. Also, yeah, this is a fucking banger.
This is a really fun map, I think. When I tried it out, I think I tried it out like as soon as it got ranked, or as soon as it got qualified, and like it felt so good, but in the normal slot meta, this, like, it has a 1-3 part, it doesn't really feel that tech. I don't think many maps
this could just be
mapper feel that tech.
Okay, let's be real, this could be a hidden 3 in like grand finals. Is like the only slot that I could see it kind of working as.
This is a hidden pick on traditional slots.
Yeah, this is a hidden pick on traditional slots. 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 This is a hidden pick on traditional slo Also, it has ASMR whispering in it, and I don't know how I feel about that. Can I pick hidden on it in match? Yes, this is now Hippo Cup. Every map can have hidden. No, you cannot. Sorry, sucks to suck. Unlucky. Hidden mains BTFO.
Sadly. Every map should be able to be hidden and hard rock. Every map should just be free mod except the mod pools.
Speed Cup vibes.
Also, yeah, this ended up being a little bit easier than the rest of the pool, but I was really cautious with this map because last time I thought something was easy.
It ended up being the hardest map in the pool to like a lot of people.
One of the hardest maps in the pool, and this map has like a bunch of plays compared to when it got ranked.
This has no FCs.
And it has no FCs.
Yeah, I was looking at this. FCs. I was like, this has no FCs.
So instead of going with my gut, I went with a bit of caution because I'm already doing so much with this pool. I don't want to make it overly like difficulty imbalance.
That like follow me into eternity whisper thing is like the most stereotypical like progressive house sort of vibe. They always have to have that whispering thing somewhere.
Why does this have no FCs? I got this one.
Probably nobody plays it, I would guess. Because
I mean, it has like 80,000 plays.
Really?
It was ranked in July.
How many like actual passes are there on it though? Of those 80,000. Also, it's 4.5 minutes long, which doesn't help.
It's 65,000.
It's not one of those maps that you like. Well, I guess some people might, but most people wouldn't spam retry it. Oh, nice repetitive pattern. Oh, nice slider stream. My point is that I'm not good, says Minwoo, who is objectively good. I will take issue.
Winner, Minwoo?
I will take issue with Minwoo saying that he's not good.
It's a fun map. Like,
yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say. This is a fun map, if anything. And I could not fit this in a normal no mod pool. Also, this is like a soon-to-be Taquito hidden #1. I just know it.
Yeah. This, Dude, does Vroom have a hard rock play on this? This seems like a Vroom hard rock map.
Let's find out. Hard rock leaderboard. No, the people with hard rock plays on this are Ryuke, Dustus, Shiv, Kingling, Sire, Shield, Villas.
Ryuke's just been playing like everything with hard rock. It's like how he score farms. He just plays every map in the game with hard rock.
Can't wait for hard rock to
be you just don't know. He doesn't know, chat.
He lacks critical
He lacks the critical information. Also, this pool is actually shorter on average by like a decent margin than last week's, but this map is really long.
This map is long. Nomad 1 is
51 seconds.
Short. Every DT is very short.
That's the Habib school of pooling. If you put a 5-minute song in, it's okay. Just put a 30-second song in to balance it out. That's proper length balancing right there.
Honestly, that's one of the things that Habib does right. Maybe not 30 seconds long, but something like bite size. If you put a long pick in, that's a good
bite size.
It's a good philosophy.
All right. This Nomad 4 is actually a Nomad 5.
It's a Nomad 5 combined with a Nomad 1.
This was, of course, Hard Rock in Grand Finals of Courses Closed. And it's a banger.
So I've used this map before, both as a Nomad 1 and as a hidden one, and people complained that it was a stamina map, so I figured, oh, genius. What if I just make it both? Because we don't have slots anymore. We don't have this thing weighing us down. So I can make an A map more tapping heavy towards the stamina department. And it makes sense.
Can I tell you how long I listened to this song for this afternoon while I was trying to find somebody to do a replay for it? Because nobody in the pool, in the replay like group wanted to do a replay for this for some reason, or was
Because
able to. I mean, it's hard,
think
but
I ended up putting this in the pool at like 6 a.m. today. So
also the person I thought would be able to do it, one of them Dono walled me and then went offline, and the other one hates this map.
that sounds like me.
There were two people. There were two people.
Dono wall, go offline.
What's that?
Dono wall and go offline.
Yeah.
Sounds like me.
I was like, man, you could have just said no and gone offline. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't have been offended. I thought I asked really politely. I was like, hey, would it be possible if you're not too busy to do one replay? No big deal. And they just said nothing and went offline. Hey, there's the person I asked. There's the person I asked who said it was garbage. He just knew. He was prepared.
He had the critical
He
information.
had the critical information.
10 times Ryan Kwan understood the assignment.
I do agree that those buzz sliders are super troll from seeing this in Course
yeah, no, those buzz sliders are like the worst part of this map.
Yeah, I heavily agree with that take. That is for sure accurate.
And then the second half of this map is much more aim heavy.
I don't remember who won this. It got played, I think, at least in... I think it got played in both sets of Grand Finals.
I think both times it was super close.
And it was hella close, yeah, because they would either miss on... Like, Zudi would miss on something tapping, or Tommy would miss on something aim in it. I don't remember if it was played in the losers final, though. I just remember being played in the Grand Final. Zudi versus our Angle Utami. Zaza. Kabaja Camellia?
I'm your daddy.
I'm your daddy.
Zaza Pachulia. When you go outside and to know that Zaza. Dude, I wasn't smoking anything.
Smoking
If
the
anything,
ganj. Were you in
I
Chicago? Were
wasn't.
you in Chicago when
No,
you made this pool?
I was not in Chicago. If anything, I didn't take things. Like, I forgot to take my meds from Saturday to Sunday.
Oh
Maybe that explains
my
some of the
god,
stuff.
that explains everything. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I don't know anything about this next map. Like, I'm literally like just the clueless emoji.
Well, it says
for real.
hidden. It says hidden
says-
extra in the difficulty.
It says
so you must play this with hidden, despite it being no mod 5.
Hidden special. It's CS5 Air Freedom Dive, which is just like the most confusing concept to me. Okay, it's slightly angled linear patterns. Oh.
You'll see what this is.
And it's played by Cook Easy. Wow, thank you, Cook Easy, for the replay. I can't believe he responded to me when I asked him for a replay. That's pretty cool of him.
That's true. That's pretty true. It's
Actually-
so nice that we have like 3 cookiesies and 4 this one guys in the replay showcase team.
Actually, like, this is for sure a No Mod 5, right? Like, in context of this tournament's No Mod 5s?
In context of this tournament's no mod 5s, this is a light no mod 5. Like, this is... It's not that gimmicky. Despite, if you, like, put this in any pool, people would say it's the stupidest gimmick map of existence.
I'm waiting for it to get weird.
It becomes, what's that map? It becomes Oshama Scramble, but
Like,
not like fast
IO
sliders.
exception? Oh!
Not like super fast sliders, but like reverse sliders.
Yo, bring back Toxic No Mod 5. That was such a fucking sick pick. Alright, well this is a map.
So yeah, it's this plus low AR, which means you can't put it in hidden, and I didn't even try to put it in hidden despite wanting to. I desperately wanted to, but I realized if we put this in hidden, in match, this is gonna be really hard.
You know how I know that this pool is reminiscent of Hippo Cup? Is that Taquito is in chat saying that this looks fun to multiple picks. That's how I know this is a Hippo Cup pool.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
mean, it depends on your perspective.
Minimum, this map looks easy if you can play it. Like, if you're looking at somebody play it and they can play it, it looks really easy.
Yeah, if you're
because
looking
everything
at
is like low spacing.
If you're looking at low AR specialist slider player extraordinaire.
Oh yeah, this has some parallels to Mindless Self-Indulgence, Redacted, where it has the fast sliders that reverse. That's one parallel.
That's a good play from Cookeezy. Well done, Cookeezy. Thank you for the replay, Cookeezy.
Thank you, Mr. Shige.
All right. I hope this is the right hidden one, because it got changed. I hope this is the right one. I think this is the right one.
The artist starts with an M.
Okay, we're good.
Good.
I have the right hidden one. I also hope I have the right... Okay, I got the other hidden 2 replay, so we're good there too. All right, beautiful. I'm staying one step ahead of the game. Anyway, into the hidden pool we go with... again, I don't know, but it's another... It's Captain 1... And I'm assuming that this is like slider tech because that was what we were discussing when this was an open slot.
This is less slider tech, more like real lazy tech. If you remember, like that Corsair's meta.
All right. You know, this is a taquito map. This is such a taquito map. Jesus Christ, you could not have made this map more of a taquito map.
Holy canola oil! It's the taquito pool.
This is such a taquito pool, dude. There's like 4 taquito maps already. Taquito is gonna go on this pool, dude.
This is like this is a real lazy tech map, except it's mapped by Captain 1. I can't wait to get the like weekly Captain 1 ping in Mappool feedback saying like hidden 1 sucks.
Yeah, he always has something to say about his own maps getting picked in pools. Cut streams. Okay, if it has cut streams, that makes it even more of a real lazy Nomad 4,
it has cut streams,
by
and it has a bit of slider aim.
It's a real lazy.
It's a map that's really easy to int, and this is after seeing a lot of the replays, the replayers try to get scores on it.
PayPal.me/this one guy, Taquito. I know that has my name on it. It's actually Dada's, I promise.
No, we share the account. We're married.
True. We have a very abusive relationship, if that's the case. Jesus. It's like... dysfunction. Wait, then what does that make Eric? And what does that make Chillier?
Eric is... your bull. Chillier is... the sugar daddy.
Okay, that part is a little more accurate. Oh my god. Alright, so there's the taquito hidden one. Is it time for a taquito hidden 2? I
have no idea.
We went with the John the Hidden Cena replay because it has a better score. I got coerced into it. This actually is CS 4.3 or 9.5 hidden 2, so you know.
Hey guys, did you notice a lack of stream maps in Nomad? Well, what if I put your Nomad 2 and I put it in hidden, because that's 2 skill sets at once.
Exarch is literally just like cooming currently because there's nothing that man loves more than hidden stream maps.
We've had the taquito pool up until now.
Now it's the Exarch pool.
Mark my words.
There is so
we will have Exarch moments in this pool.
There are 2 extreme Exarch moments other than this one that jumped out at me immediately. One of them I am thinking of free mod, yes. God, I love hidden flow aim.
It's so fun when people hit it, and then it's so not fun when you don't.
Exactly. That's been like the Nomad 2s for the last couple weeks, though. It's like it's great, and then all of a sudden they have 24 misses.
I love 24 misses, no lock of full stream, 850s.
Okay, so this MF really just SS to there, slider breaks, and has 24 misses in the last quarter of the map.
Also, yeah, you notice that this is not just a stream map. It has a lot of aim as well in sections, so points. This is a 96% play.
Oh, no,
It is a 96% play. What happened?
It's literally the last stream here then, right? Oh.
Oh, brother.
Huh. Well, that's going to happen to somebody in a match. If and when this gets played, that will happen to someone. So he is just representing the likely outcome of this map being played in an actual match played on this pool.
Failed scores count,
whoa,
by the way.
Whoa, my ears, brother. Whoa. Remember, I have you at like 130% volume. Jesus.
Try to whisper, but it didn't make it any better.
Oh my god. Yeah, so this is that's going to happen to somebody, and unfortunately it just doesn't actually matter. All right, time for the best League of Legends team in Europe.
Oh my god, it's gamers to our way!
Okay, I'm gonna have to turn you down, I guess. I actually, it's Gen G. Yo, Gen G, our way.
They Excel Esports our way.
Misfits Gaming, our way.
Talk 04 our way. Does that even exist still?
Does what? Oh, Schalke
all 4.
Null. Yeah, I don't think so. They might have like an E whatever, like the European sub-league team still. I'm not sure. I know they don't have an LEC team anymore though.
I mean, they suck at soccer, so might as well suck in League 2.
I don't remember. Who did they sell their slot to in LEC? I don't actually remember. Somebody can check that for me. It's Truck 2. Yo, are we sending are we gonna send a truck to G2 headquarters? Are we gonna become T1 fans except in Europe? BDS, okay.
Okay, this is you can find some similarities to Nomad 2, except this isn't truly an alt map. It's like 234.
The fact that you just like trying to parse, you can compare this to Nomad 2 as I'm watching like an alt aim map. Yeah, it's true. DK fans.
It's less alty. It's it has perfect stacks, which is always everyone's favorite when they're playing hidden, I'm sure. But yeah, this is an awkward aim, kind of like alty fast. I think if you really tried, you could justify this as a hidden one on old slotting meta, but
old slotting meta, which is
no, I'm
also
not saying,
the meta that literally everyone will continue to use.
No, come on.
Oh,
everyone.
That pattern looks fun.
Except me. Actually, yeah, this map's kind of cool. I think this is everyone's favorite collective Tatemae, aka Anashina Kudoku, or whatever the hell, trying to, like, make a Hollowings map. But yeah, this is, if I had to, like, really equate this to something, this would be, like, an Elvis map. Like, the standard, like, Elvis Hidden 1, people were like, oh my god. Elvis Hidden 1, I must put it in a Hidden 1 because it is awkward aim and the Hidden makes it so hard. Except this time there's perfect stack, so the Hidden actually makes it hard.
Alright. Hidden pool. Clap, 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 clap.
Everyone give it up for Hidden Pool! Hidden Pool. Okay, Hard Rock Pool next, coming up next.
Hard Rock Pool with the last second replaced Hard Rock 1. This was literally like an hour ago. Actually no, but it was like 2 hours ago, I think.
It was 3 hours ago because I left.
I don't fucking know what time it is. I don't know what time it is, bro. And now this song is really loud. This is so annoying. Why can't fucking volume in maps be like decently... modulate. I don't know. This is such an alt pool. Yeah, it kind of is.
True. Pretty true. Any truers?
Nomad 2 alt, Nomad 3 has some alt.
You know,
Hidden.
the Hard Rock one before this was better, but I had to emergency
too hard.
replace it.
It was too hard.
It's all streams and speed. Yeah, fucking. We haven't had a Nomad 1 this far. Wait, Nomad 1? We've had a Nomad 1 this far. It's a
Shut up.
260
Shut
BPM,
the fuck
50 second map.
This is Dada going off the deep end.
3 diff spike 4-star map. I am kind of aware of this, but I had no choice. The other map that I considered putting for this slot as an emergency replacement was also 5 minutes long and had a similar spike problem.
Was it Konoyume Tobare?
No. That map would be insane. It was... I can just say it. It was Minority Miyaraku, Zutomayo.
Oh, that's such a good
map.
song, though. Tsitsipas lost! Oh my god! What? This random Colombian dude actually did it. Wait, Fritz lost too! What? Excuse me?
Don't worry, Chad. I'm just as lost as you are.
I'm taking this 4-minute long map as an opportunity to check the tennis. And I'm just sorry, Osu map is playing.
I think everyone knows.
Basically, that's the number 4 and number 10 seeds out in the first round.
Holy smokes, guys. Iowa just beat Ohio. Miss. The old map was so much better. I hate to say this.
What was... I feel like Habib had this
Uh,
in a Hippo Cup pool, right?
That's likely, actually.
Can somebody double... I can't tab out, obviously, because Osu. But if somebody, like, wants to go check on that for me, or just remembers it... Oh, it was a different... It was a different set? I swear I remembered this one. Alright.
Oh, it might have been the Shiguma set. It might have been the Ferdeza set.
Does one of those sets use the same background?
The Shiguma one does, but it's a cut version. Like, it's a TV set.
Okay. Sorry, too many tournaments. Can't remember all the maps in them.
Yeah, I also can't say what map was better than this because I'm likely using it next week. So, yeah, good luck guessing.
This is perennial Nomad 4. Okay, that... I mean, I paid...
I despise this map as a Nomad 4.
I can tell
just,
you
like-
how much attention I paid to perennial. Sorry.
I don't like this map in general, but I despise it as a Nomad 4 because it is literally... When you play it without any mods, it's literally just a piss-easy map with 3 diff spikes that feel like shit. With Hard Rock, I'm pretty sure you can shit miss anywhere. But it's still pretty, like, it's easier than it's supposed to be. Oops, it was Nomad 4. Oops, it was Nomad 3. Funny. It's so funny to, like, not have... Like, everyone is using the same slots, but we can't agree on such a basic thing. That's so quirky. Slot pulling is so fun.
You're, like, artificially trying to be quirky by talking about other people being quirky. I hope you know that.
I'm not artificially trying to be quirky. It's because they're saying it in chat.
I mean, they were just... Whatever.
Many people are saying this.
Okay. Anyway, Hard Rock 2 is actually Hard Rock 2. Like, this is actually just like a...
Yeah, no.
It's actually like CS 6.5 Hard Rock.
This was put here in this slot way before I actually tried to do this. This was like... This was Hard Rock 2 in semifinals originally. And then I moved it once Minwoo said it was too hard. But it was Hard Rock 2 in semifinals for like... I think a month. And that's way before I decided to do this. Yeah, this is hard as shit. It's not an easy map. You can miss pretty much anywhere. Also, the Excel streams on Hard Rock are something else, man.
This looks very difficult.
On 6.5, you have to have so much like aim control to properly hit some of those. Like when it becomes a decel stream and like the 1 and 2 are so spaced apart, you have to like have so much control. There's a reason why, despite this song being popular and short, there's like no Hard Rock FCs, and even the hidden FCs are having a little bit of a tough time. This is a solo play map. In USC, every map is a solo play map. But yeah, this has also like a couple of like pseudo hands or doubles at times, and the sliders you can very easily get. A couple of them have ticks, so you can even like if you don't follow it, you can break, but you can very easily get hundreds. It's really just a. It's a hard map. It's a lot of things. It's not just a stream map. It's not just a tech map. It's not just a precision map. It's a lot of things. That's why I kept it. When I decided to do this and I realized this map was already in the pool, I was like, oh, it still fits because it's not standard. Also, yeah, Min was just like not snapping the heads there. Those sliders I don't think have ticks, but to snap to the heads is actually really hard at the end there. So yeah, Hard Rock True. Actually Hard Rock True this time, if you follow slot meta. So, yeah. Occasionally, if you permutate something, it will land in the same spot.
Oh, nice you are. All right.
Dwayne the Hard Rock Johnson is just clean. Anyway, Hard Rock 3.
In case you didn't get enough tapping as of yet, here is some more tapping.
Hey, there's only been 2 tapping maps this far.
Kappa.
Nerd.
Kappa.
Nerd. Nerd. What actually though? There's been
Nomad 1, Nomad 4, Hidden 2, Hard Rock 2?
Hard Rock 2 is not a tapping map.
I mean, it's literally all streams, but okay.
It's not literally all streams, what the hell? It's 180 BPM. If that's a tapping map, then like my mom is a bicycle.
I mean, just because something's 180 BPM doesn't make it not a stream. You even discussed the Excel streams in that map.
The Excel streams are the problem because of flow aim, not because of stamina or tapping.
You like intentionally ignore the part where I'm just saying there's tapping and like try to diminish it. I don't know why you always do that.
No, having tapping doesn't make it a tapping map. That's the problem.
We're gonna have this argument 2 fucking weeks in a row, aren't we? Jesus Christ.
I mean, I can agree with you. There are tapping maps. I would consider even Nomad 4 right now a tapping map, despite not being a full tapping map. Hidden or Hard Rock True is not a tapping map. That's all I'm gonna say. This is a tapping map. Don't worry. I intentionally made the DT pool not tapping heavy. He says, while also looking over at DT1 and regretting his choice of words.
This is actually...
This song is goated.
Yeah, this is such a banger mashup, to be honest.
And, like, Aaron, this was made before Katagiri had, like, probably any knowledge of Osu. And how many Osu songs are actually, like, in this?
All of them. I'm pretty
like,
sure...
not Osu songs
I'm
specifically,
pretty sure
but, like,
every song in this mashup is popular to some degree in Osu.
I think one of them isn't. Like, it's like specifically one of them, like in the middle. But like as Crossing Field, it has
It has Crossing Field. It has obviously Heisei Cataclysm. It has
My First Story.
it
one.
has
It
Airman,
has-
I think.
Yes.
So it's like Osu core, basically.
Actual.
Oh, what a
Super.
sad miss. Oh, 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 Lucrece. Oh.
He's shaking so hard.
Why is he shaking on a replay? Man, if there's anywhere to not have nerves. Actually, no, you probably get nervous for replays now I think about it. But I don't know why he's still shaking after he's missed multiple times. I get the shaking before, but... Yo, next year can we get some custom songs with commission category? I'm gonna make like...
Do you have
$10,000? Yeah.
lying around?
I'm gonna put together like a $10,000 fund to get to get custom songs. This was mapped by
Mappete
Zelq.
did this.
This is mapped by Zelq, the greatest speed mapper in the game.
This is a custom map
From Osu
from
Swedish
Osu Sweden Cup
last
Yeah.
summer, and it was played by like the most random. Like it was finals no mod 5 there, and it was just played by the most random people. Like it was Reedcat, and then like people you wouldn't expect to be in a late round. But whatever, I guess. Okay, DT pool. Hey guys.
You guys like tapping?
This is actually Speed Cup. It's just Speed Cup now. I didn't actually
Don't
know
worry.
that there were like other diffs
All
that
of the other
existed
maps.
in this set.
All of the other maps besides Free Mod 4 are not tapping. Promise. Pinky promise.
That's actually kind of true. Other than that, I don't know DT2.
ET Shoe is not tapping. I can vouch for that. So yeah, you don't have the complete information right now, despite the fact that this looks like I've literally just like been tilted by speed players enough to like finally give in. I'm like, oh, yeah, here we go.
This is
Here you go.
This is
Here's Speed Cup.
279 actually.
Let's recap. I put the DT out of DT by putting it in other spots for reasons that I would explain, but would take more than the length of this map.
Just watch the fucking beginning of this showcase once the VOD gets published. I don't know.
This looks like a Haga number 1 map. Let's see.
This seems like faster than he usually, like in terms of like the raw speed requirement.
This is a rare Ukase number 1 map.
I no, that's not. I mean, actually, that makes sense though, because he's like literally a speed player.
Yes.
All right,
Thick FC Ryan.
not
Ryan
the other
Arco.
Ryan, the other Ryan, yeah, Ryan with 2 N's.
Alright, enough tapping.
I just saw a triple. There's tapping.
Yeah, okay, Badu. Okay, Fire Ridge.
Fire your edge, tapping moment. Nah, we should not flame.
Sees 240 BPM triple scattered across.
Nope, there's 2 more.
complete
There's a
map.
Quinn. This is tapping. This is
Oh,
this
shit,
is just a
it's
speed
tapping,
map.
guys.
This is actually a speed
Speed.
map.
Speed pool. I've lost my mind. I've lost my mind.
We know. You left your mind behind like quite some time ago. Also, this is a song that gives me Exarch vibes. I don't know if it actually should, but when I first heard it, it did. It's a little more screamy than his usual taste, though. I think. Need Bride. Yo, I need Bride 727. Okay, this is Exarch's kind of stuff. Alright, my first impression was correct then. Need HCHR #1 wife. Who fulfills that requirement? Not many people.
Are you just like proposing to Zudi? Is that what you're doing?
That's what I was thinking. Like, that's the only person that came to mind. Miles, they can have very shaky children. Actually, so if you have an SFA genetic player and a shake genetic player, what would their offspring be like?
Normal.
I don't know. Okay, those are streams, dude. Those are like 8-note streams at
Come on.
240 BPM. This is such
No,
a
that's
speed map.
200. At the end, it's 200.
Okay, well, I'm just going by what I saw, which was 240 average, and I didn't look at where it changed BPMs. All right, time for one of the lowest numbered map IDs I've ever seen in a tournament. I think. This is 21677 is the map ID for this one. It's CS6 AR 9.7.
Here's a strategy,
And
right?
it's
You
finger
eliminate
control.
area, and then put in the area map.
Also eliminate Wowie.
True, but I don't think Roy has like the stamina for this.
Maybe
At least
not.
not like not without like straining very hard.
Boy, this is
This
wow.
finger control.
That is some finger control.
That is,
Jesus.
I think, one of the first rhythm picks in this pool. I should have put more rhythm picks in retrospect, but
Also, this is the shortest DT pool you will ever see, or one of them anyway. There's
yeah.
minute 39, minute 21, 2 minutes, and 2:23.
There's CS6 also and AR7.
I said that. This is
And-
AR8.
Is it right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. I'm trolling. I am trolling.
I mean, I'm like reading it off the sheet, so unless my script isn't working, I'd better be right.
You're right. But yeah, AR is just the concept anyway. Just the number.
Wow, that's a whole bunch of triples in a row, man.
Holy shit, tapping up? He's lost it. He's lost it. Many people are saying this. This is the speed manifesto.
Only polyrhythm Mappool win. We need more Dream Theater and similar sort of bands. All right, this is. Many people are saying this. Everyone's saying it's the greatest. This is the banger. This is the best song in the pool.
Yeah. Speaking of, AR is just a number.
This is AR 10.47. What is that before DT? I don't actually know.
9.2.
I told you Is it bad if I like unironically enjoy Lil Nas X?
No, they're bangers though.
Yeah. Who's this dude calling me by my first name in chat that I don't recognize the name of? I feel a little weird right now. I'm sorry, wolf lovers. I don't know that I know who you are.
This one is not very tapping heavy. If there's like a couple of, I guess, quads into sliders,
Like
but
that?
it's mostly mostly just kick slider / aim.
Also, this is just like trying. This is
fire.
just like wanting to be able to put a 10 point, almost AR 10.5 map in the pool. I feel like.
No, I actually did. I did it backwards. I wanted this song in the pool, and then I looked and I saw it was 10.5, so I tried to fit stuff around it. But I didn't put it specifically because it was 10.5.
What if we all referred to Aaron as Aaron?
Aaron.
I mean, it's a weird thing, right? Because there's like not a lot of people, I feel, that go almost strictly by their real name, but I just like don't like going by this one guy. And T1G is like a mouthful.
Lil Sex X, thank you, Fart Poop Osu.
So I guess Aaron just kind of happens. But it's just
Piggy.
it's still like at the point of being slightly weird when it's people that I don't actually know. But it also makes sense, so I'm on the fence. If I was commentating like IRL sports, it wouldn't be weird at all because you don't have a username as your name that people refer to you as.
What do you mean? You don't have XXX Mom Destroyer 37XX on your like commentator?
Is that master? Is that some like weird like what is this character?
That's
It looks
Doom
like
Guy.
Oh, is
That's
that what it is?
Doom Guy. This is from Doom.
Is this a Doom song? I genuinely am not familiar with this. Alright, sorry. Not
Also, this
familiar
is
with
where
anything Doom.
AIM went.
So this is no mod 1, except it's in the free mod pool.
Yeah, I realized, hey, nobody does this because it makes Hard Rock stupid hard, and then I just realized, who cares?
Yeah, this is 7.7 stars with Hard Rock. Which is still not as hard as free mod 4 with Hard Rock. But we'll get there when we get there. Also nowhere near as hard as the Tiebreaker with Hard Rock, but that's not really surprising by any means.
Yeah, no, don't Hard Rock Tiebreakers.
I don't even know why I include the Hard Rock star rating on Tiebreakers, because there's really no point to it, but I just leave it anyway. Boy, this has got that, like, gent sort of thing going on, huh?
Yeah. That's most of the, like, modern Doom soundtrack.
Whatever, like, just tuned to fucking drop D on some sort of, like, 8-string and just play the same thing over and over.
They do.
And you have now made every modern gent song in existence.
They're a real, like, gent cell.
You are literally prepared to be in Meshuggah if you can just tune your guitar to drop D.
Speaking of Meshuggah,
Yo, I just had a great idea for a pick in grand finals.
same! I wonder what it is. Might it be the only Meshuggah map in
only
Osu?
Meshuggah map in the game?
That as number 5 would be demonic.
Oh my god. That would be a true stamina Nomad 5. Holy shit, can you imagine? The real stamina Nomad 5 is putting that, but having the players play it on actual instruments. This also, free mod pool is long, by the way. It's like the one entirely. Well, that's not even true, but it like feels longer than the others because a couple of the picks in it.
It's longer, and that part of that is on purpose. Part of that is just because I wanted to put one specific map in here that is long.
Also, this took 4 different improvements before we settled on this final replay, I think. Eric did this, like, seriously 4 times or some shit.
Is it an FC? Probably not, right?
I don't actually know.
I don't remember.
He just pinged me about it whenever he posted it, so I was like, oh my god, I have to switch this replay again.
I know there's one FC in this free mod pool.
Yes.
At least.
I think there is...
Yeah, I think there's maybe 2.
Oh, I forgot to change... Oops. Alright, remind me to... I forgot to change one aspect of the free mod 2 and 3. Oh no, that's very sad.
Oops.
That was a little bit of an oopsie. Well, he was kind of tired. Maybe just me. Wow, he hits all that at the end, but he missed on whatever he missed on. That's very sad.
Yeah, I woke up at 6 a.m., so yeah, I'm pretty tired.
Yes, you are.
Well, no, I went to bed at 6 a.m. and then I woke up at 9.
Yo,
Sorry.
Yo, nice you are. See, because it's the...
Yeah.
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 All right, so
Yeah.
this was originally Fremont 3, and I changed it to Fremont 2 because of consistency reasons. This was basically because I was like, okay, Hard Rock 2 is CS 6.5, and if we're gonna have a CS 5 AR8 in Fremont, we might as well just have it be Fremont 2, and then everything else can be wild.
What do you mean CS5? This is
Okay,
clearly
CS
different.
5.5. Was this a custom from last year or this year?
This year.
Okay.
This ended up being too easy, but most of the gentleman customs ended up being too easy.
I mean, the songs don't
because-
support like super hard maps.
I mean, the one that did, Khalib kind of like made it slightly easy, I think. This pool chew, I don't remember specifically the number of the pool. That format does not land well to like remembrance, I guess.
Because you can just ignore a pool completely, and it just doesn't happen.
Also,
God,
this
this
is like
this snapping is so
230.
is
Yeah,
so.
on Hard Rock it's hard. On Hidden, I think it's even harder for some reason.
I mean, it is
Probably
aerated.
because it's CS 5.5 AR8.
You know,
it's
you could
hard
have
to
made it
snap.
CS6 AR 7.5, and then it'd just be a certified half slash map.
I think AR 7.5 free mods are kind of cringe, just because like those don't exist other than in the very limited space of like tournament free mod balancing, which is not even a thing anymore ever since they made it so that you need to take a hard rock and a hidden. And at a high end pool like this, you are going to get exactly one hard rock and exactly one hidden. If the map is really like not comfortable on hidden, you might even get 2 hard rocks in one hidden. And we get a 3-star in the DT pool, that OD11. So it would just be an act battle. I've done that.
Fiery Rage. Can't believe this pool is rigged for me. He lacks critical information, chat.
Gentlemen, here's a very big example of why like information affects probability. Fiery Rage currently thinks he has a 80% chance of winning a match in this pool, but he lacks half of the pool.
Also, at some point, this pool stopped being a taquito pool.
It's still kind of
Not that it's
pool.
not a taquito pool, but it stopped being a taquito pool like it was in the first, like, 7 maps or whatever. Also, nice play, Thieves Osu.
Yeah, no, very good play. This map looks easy, and then you play it and you realize, oh, this shit is CS7.
Matrix, but it's not Matrix, it's Ice Scout. So
Yeah.
I thought I'd remove this. Thought I...
Also, just a heads up, this map is gonna get qualified this week, so...
Oh my, can't it wait? Can't it just wait
No,
until next,
it literally cannot wait, but I also couldn't wait.
Why
So,
can't, wait, why can't it wait?
Because
Like, is somebody getting kicked from BNG if this doesn't get nominated in the next 6 days?
Honestly, the way my activity is right now, I kind of want to nominate it like as soon as possible. So, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Data ZTS lol.
We're noticing a pattern here where every map is like the BPM where like it's not an alt map, but it really like kind of feels like one. Besides the ones that are like very clearly.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know. So there's 274 BPM, which is obviously the alt. 165, whatever. Speed, low AR thing, blah blah blah. 236, 132, 230, 279, which is a stream map that doesn't matter. 120, 115.
It looks more balanced than the sheet. I'll be honest. But yeah, Fiery, I didn't say you don't have a chance of winning, but I did say that you, because of the information we had from you typing in chat, can't believe this poll is rigged for me. We assumed that you had limited knowledge of just the first, like, the last DT map and the first free mod maps. So, we assumed you lacked the critical information needed to properly assess the difficulty of the pool.
God, I can't wait for XR to see. I just want to be on Free Mod 4 already so I can get XR's reaction to it.
Calm down.
Oh, this gets, like, faster at the end, huh?
It
Wow.
just becomes double BPM, so there's
Yeah.
a couple of bursts.
That aim looks kind of demon, not gonna lie.
This map is kind of demon.
I mean, it's Ice Cal, so I shouldn't be surprised. No, Free Mod 4 is not Benzo. That would be pretty funny, though, actually. Alright. You ready?
That would be so funny if it was Benzo.
Ladies
Obvious.
and gentlemen, Free Mod 4.
Hey guys, remember when I did Masterpiece that one year? I think literally last year.
Last year?
What if I did that, but like easier and one stage before?
And yes, this is a no mod replay on a free mod because it's really hard.
So in my deep thought in the mountains, I realized people are really not exploring the full capability of the stream map when they always defaulted to putting it in no mod, no machu, no machu, no machu. It becomes the most boring slot in the pool. Every map is either the exact same or just variations on an extremely similar formula. So what if we take the maps and instead of trying to change them as a concept, we just explore different options? No machu streams, especially flowing streams, become very hard on both mods. Sometimes more on hidden, depending on the player. Sometimes more on hard rock, depending on the spacing. What if we don't? What if we just explore the mods, like the balance capability of stream maps? It's in like the concept itself of like flowing. Like people always are like, oh, let's put a flowing alt map in free mod, and then they realize that, like, they stopped one step too early in the thought. Like, what if we put a flowing stream map in the free mod? I tried this like a couple of times. I did it with Soulwind or Soulbind, whatever that map was called last time, and that kind of worked. But like, the song wasn't enough of a banger, so people didn't pick it. I want to try it. I want to try this. I want to really, like, have some sort of decent sample size so people realize, hey, there's more that we can do with streams than just, you know, either defaulting it to putting in a no mod or putting it as a hidden pick that, you know, 3 people like. Or maybe you can put it in hidden, but make it like specifically weird. Or maybe like you can just stop making every pool the same. Tiebreaker is an aim map. Tiebreaker is not what you would expect from a pool that works like this.
I wonder if anybody can guess the tiebreaker. I'm gonna say they definitely can't because everybody has probably forgotten about the map that's in tiebreaker. I mean, other than people who have access to the map pool sheet.
Yeah, the tiebreaker is Benzo.
It is simultaneously Benzo, Deconstruction, Star, Symphony of the Night, and Angry Fur. It is not TNJ.
So it's Osu Memories, holy shit.
It is not TNJ because God fucking forbid anyone ever picks that map again. It is so fucking bad as a TB.
I don't want to pick TNJ again. The last time I did it was 2019, and I regret
YSC.
it. I have regretted it ever since. There are many tiebreakers that I regret. That is certainly like the biggest one.
Tapioca would kind of be a banger, but it would also be too easy for the rest of this pool.
Rainbow Dash, Stay Pony Girl.
Yes.
That would be a tiebreaker, certainly. Out of all the maps I can pick, that would be one of them.
Azure Arbitrator or Gendarme. It is neither of those. That's too mainstream.
Honestly,
Azure Arbitrator would have been sick with this pool.
Azure Arbitrator would have worked, I'll be completely honest, but it also would have been another alt map, which would be extremely
That's true,
funny.
that's true. Azure Arbitrator is still kind of a goated TB, not gonna lie. Like, I do think that's a really good TB. It just got kind of, like, once something becomes a TB in OWC, everybody else just kind of shelves it.
Aaron?
Yo.
I love that you say Azure Arbitrator is a good TB. I absolutely love that you say that. Because it is longer than the last map we had that was 8 minutes long.
Yeah, but I mean, I actually like the song, and I think it's a cool map. So... my opinions can be more nuanced than solely length, oddly enough.
Didn't realize, sorry.
OWC 2019 TV, wasn't that Gendarme?
No, 2019 was Angrifer and then Azure Arbitrator. No,
No,
actually,
2018 was Azure Arbitrator, because that was UK versus USA.
2019 was Gendarme Grand Final.
Yeah, I thought so. Because I remember I was in the showcase and I was like, oh, this is going to be the TV because Jonathan LFJ uploaded it like during the showcase. And I was just like, it's probably going to be a Jonathan LFJ map. I don't know why I had that. And I looked on his page. I was like, oh, look, here's this new map. Reset my refrain would be like 1 full star too easy for this pool.
Oh, yeah. No, Reset My Refrain, great map, great song, too easy.
Also, Giga overused for a long time.
Reset My Refrain is the new Midnight Colors.
I thought Angry Fur was... I almost feel like Angry Fur was semifinals. What would have been finals?
Angry Fur was finals,
was it finals
in 2018.
Okay.
12 finals.
Also, nice FC. How much PP would this have been?
Very good. Like 600, I think.
All right, so nobody's gonna guess what this tiebreaker is, and so we will simply go on to it. It is a map that has been lost to the sands of time, I feel, from back when it existed originally.
There's a reason why it's been lost to the sands of time.
I mean, there's a reason for that, yeah. But here we go. Tales of the Destinies by Monstrata from what, 2016?
Imagine you look at a pool that's like basically incomprehensible, or at least like very weird, and then you go to the tiebreaker and it's just Tales of the Destinies.
It's a Monstrata map.
Everyone's favorite fucking like 2017 every tiebreaker ever.
Also, yeah, what was that about alt? Like, that wouldn't have been good because it would have been an alt map, and then this also has, like...
No, this is just every section. Like, specifically the hard part is, like, alt-T, but... yeah, there's one hard part of the map, but you can kind of miss in other parts as well. The thing is, like... the thing that made people realize that this tiebreaker wasn't, like, that good is that the first 1,000 or so combo is like you either get it or you lose. If anybody misses very early on, they are screwed.
I mean, that was kind of the case with last week's tiebreaker too, except like in reverse, where like if somebody hit the intro and then it was like free because the next 2,000 combo is free.
This is the only fault. The rest of the pool is based. Remember I did Tengaku again?
Oh god. At least that didn't get played, right? Yeah, that didn't get played. I do like this.
And I gave people options too, and they were like, "Oh, Tengaku seems to be the best option."
Fleslin and Tabib were both gonna FC Tengaku. You know, all right. That would be kind of cool. Oh look, it's every Monstrata aim pattern ever. And now it's this thing.
I'm extremely glad Monstrata mapping pretty much died. Like, there's still remnants of it, but like, proper Monstrata mapping pretty much just died.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to think, like, and maybe I just wasn't paying attention to that sort of thing back then, but, like, you know how Sotarks is giga popular and there's, like, a billion Sotarks clones, like, his mentees and stuff, and they're all just the same mapper?
Yes.
Like, did that just not happen with Monstrata at all, or do I just not remember who they are?
Never.
Neva was in between, I feel like, Monstrata and Sotarks, stylistically.
The thing with Monstrata clones is that every map of this style basically has to look the same because of like the way it's constructed. Meanwhile, Sotarks has at least a little bit of freedom, so he can kind of get away with, you know, like, I'm not making clones of myself. This is not crowding the ranking section, even though it clearly is.
Okay, that was sexy. That was really attractive. I am bricked up right now after that hexagon stream.
Nice hexagon, nice hexagon.
That was nasty.
That was a super hexagon, if I do say so myself.
Yo, what a good game. That game is so fun for like hours, and then it sucks instantly if you hit a wall.
Oh, but dude, for like $2 or whatever.
Yeah.
That is like the best game. Bang for your buck.
I used to play when I was away at school. When I went to Albion this is like 2012. I fucking played so much Super Hexagon and Dust Force.
You went to England?
Yeah, very funny. TB should be Hyper Hexagonist. Yo, holy shit.
So true.
So true.
Many people are saying this.
That would be sick, actually. But yeah, I used to watch Afromoo streaming League of Legends, and he would play Dust Force in queue, and so I started playing Dust Force. So that game was super fucking hard, but it was really fun if you like figured out the way the controls worked. Also, we literally have Hexagon in chat, which is pretty funny.
Oh, Hexagon.
Is that a Hexagon?
Hexagon. I don't know.
Hexagon?
Hexa1 gon.
Hexa1 gon. It's me. It's just like
this one in the guy.
Is this a Taquito map? Press 1 if you think this is a Taquito map.
This is sort of a Taquito.
I don't really think this is not like the type of other maps that I was calling Taquito maps. This does not really line up with.
It's less of a Taquito map than a lot of the other ones, but I think this is a Taquito God Mode Twitter clip moment with him where he hits out all the 1-3 and he's like, hey.
Oh my god, that would be nasty. If he hits the entire fucking 1/3 triples section with hidden on. Woof. Woof. Alright.
Yeah, this Tiebreaker's kind of flop, don't go to it, but it is, like, symbolic.
I think there is a chance of, like, multiple tiebreakers this weekend. A non-zero chance of, like, multiple of these matches could go to tiebreakers because...
Well, oops.
Yeah. I mean, just based on the matchups, like, they're super close, right?
I accidentally swayed the outcome of every match.
I
Oops.
think
I'm so silly and quirky and
I think
like,
Taquito just 1v9s against Massachusetts, surely. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how TJ and Chillier will have stuff in this pool they can play, but I don't know how the other players on that team scale. NorCal versus SoCal is like Utami 1v9, but I think NorCal is good, so that could also be close. Washington has plot armor, so they will probably win on tiebreaker against Florida just because they're plot armored. Like, it doesn't actually matter whether who's better. Washington just has plot armor. But that is the pool. Oh, this is so gonna get DMCA'd. I just realized. Baby Metal. Oh, this is so gonna get DMCA'd. I didn't even think about that until just now.
Can I change the tiebreaker? Do you still have time?
I would rather you did.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I'll go Idas.
I would have.
That's pretty much the same, right?
Wait, that was that 2019 or 2020? That was 2019, right? Texas versus somebody, right?
2019. Yeah.
Was that Texas versus SoCal or Texas versus NorCal? It was versus Cal, right? Yeah, it was NorCal. But yeah, I just realized like Baby Metal is gonna get DMCA'd to fuck and back. But...
On God, Fuck it, we're doing it live!
We're not. I'm not changing all of this fucking shit again, Dada.
Yes!
Okay, so I'm gonna Okay, so if a map gets changed after I'm already done, I have to change 3 sheets. I have to change the link and the background on the main sheet. I have to delete the map pack online, redo it locally, re-upload it, re-link it. I also have to redo the star rating, link, BPM, CS, AR averages on the sheet. And I have to fix it in my client. You have no idea how much shit I have to do if you change a map.
Okay, so Aaron, you're saying I should not change this map. You're saying I shouldn't change this map.
I mean, I kind of want to not have to do
I
all
have,
of that crap.
Okay, no, this is also, like, very similar in style. But what if you just looked at the top replay on this map right here that I sent in Mappool Showcase?
Oh my god. I mean, you make a very strong, compelling argument. You do make a compelling argument.
The people have spoken, Aaron!
You make a compelling argument. You make a compelling argument. Can you... Wait. Alright, so, we're gonna... Sorry, Lucrease, that was a really good,
That was a great replay.
That was a really good
amazing hexagon hitting.
That was a really good replay, but I need to show a different replay real quick. I'm Mappool. If you're looking at Mappool right now, Dada, this is what I'm doing. How's that?
That's good. That's
okay,
good.
All right, perfect. So this is all right. So we're gonna roll this back about 6 minutes, and welcome to the new tiebreaker.
I'm serious. This is serious. Thank God I can play the tiebreaker. Fire, this is a speed map.
Yes, Scorpy won. Yes, I know. I didn't just happen to go get Vaxay to do a replay. Sorry.
Yeah, no, Vaxay just came back from the dead.
Vaxay just returned to redo a score.
Actually, like, little known fact, Vaxay, when he quit Osui, that didn't actually quit Osui, he just went to live at Aaron's house. He just, like, pooped out this replay real quick while we were stalling on Tales of the Destinies.
spectate someone. I'm not even online. I do replay. I do showcases signed out. Fiery says this is piss. I do not think that this is piss. I unfortunately do not think that this is piss, considering this map is quite literally 7.68, which is, I believe, higher star rating than the previous.
It is. Did you know that Abyssal has an FC in this?
Yes, I know. I went past that one because
I didn't.
This, I mean,
like,
I saw it, but I went to this one because this is a more iconic play on the map.
I mean, I think the most iconic play on the map is, you know, Chukizi, but because like it stood at the top of the leaderboard for 4 years.
Yeah, it stood for a long fucking time. That's true, but I wanted to use this because it's an FC, basically. I was like, I'm just gonna do this. God. Yeah, Kukisi's play on this was like Ruruchi's play on Image Material, huh? Where it was just there forever. Despite not being an FC. I think, didn't HVIC have a good play on this once upon a time? Or is that too long back and I'm thinking of somebody else that had a good play on this?
I don't remember HVIC.
Maybe HVIC did. Who had a play on? Who else had a?
Idki had a good play on this.
Yeah, maybe.
It's
been a while since I've looked at this leaderboard.
Same. It's been a while since I've looked at this map in general.
Pretty much since OWC 2018. Yeah. Okay. HVIC does have a good
play.
All right. Thank you. That's all right. I was not crazy.
Yeah, no, HVIC has a play on it, but it's like buried.
I think the combo is probably not very good because of where the misses are, so the score isn't as high. Man, this is such a great 695 PP play. I don't care because I really don't want to have anything to do with tournaments after this. NGL.
4 Hippo Cup teams have been formed. That's good for them.
Because
I appreciate the fact that they are organized and have friendships building from the fact that they are playing OSU tournaments together, which is a great form of socializing. And
it's just open rank now, so like, whatever. I think that kind of takes away from the charm of Hippo Cup, but also it means that people that are...
It means that people can actually play the pool.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of a way to say that didn't come off as rude, but like it means that people who are actually capable of playing the second, like the last few pools will be playing the tournament. God, I have to change so many things now.
I'm sorry.
Gonna be delayed by a few minutes for everything to be public. So I genuinely have to change like 3 different sheets, and I have to re-upload the map pack. Or I could just not include the tiebreaker in the map pack and have the old tiebreaker in the map pack. That'd be kind of funny. I think I should start including like Easter eggs in map packs. Put in like some really random map that has some significance in like a fashion that nobody would get immediately. Kind of funny. Holy shit, it is 11 o'clock already. Wait, how long is this? Didn't we start at 9:30? We started at 9:30. This has been an hour-and-a-half showcase.
I mean, an hour-and-a-half showcase was the last one, and we played 2 tiebreakers on this one.
That's true. I wanted to play some Osu before I went to bed. I guess I still can, but like now that I have to do other stuff, it will be some extra time. Also rant, yeah, it's true. The showcase quote-unquote started at 9:30, but we didn't actually start the first map until like, what, 9:50 maybe? 9:55? I don't know. It's probably 15-20 minutes between waiting and then actually doing the rant. Or at least 10-15, I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to how long it took. Is this still alt, or is it just high BPM aim? Where's the line drawn between those two concepts?
This is both. Speaking of, I don't want an alt tiebreaker, and then, oh wait.
It was gonna be,
people don't like this tiebreaker.
It was gonna be an alt tiebreaker no matter what, but this is just a better map.
there is an argument to be made. Hey, alt maps, like the distinction between alt maps are just like flow aim maps.
Well,
Because like high BPM aim maps, people like so many people are alting nowadays. Can
Yeah.
it even be like a skill set?
that's the whole argument that Bubble Man always had against alt in as a tournament pool.
Yeah,
skill set.
maybe he was ahead of his time, man. Who knows? Maybe
'Cause-
Bubble Man wasn't so crazy after
But then
all.
everybody started making like snap aim nomad 3s. So it just became like high BPM aim, but with smaller patterns and sometimes with some flow stuff thrown in.
I remember specifically Bowman was very against having alt maps feel like only flow aim, and I think I'm the exact opposite, where I want alt maps to be very flow aim.
Yeah, because that distinguishes them from aim maps. Also, I miss
Obviously.
like the OG alt maps, like freaking Make-A-Loser and Make-A-Ruza, and I don't know, the like really OG, like these would be far too easy for
Oh.
even the first round nowadays, like the old
Aaron?
Val stuff.
I'm gonna give you a like map name that you haven't heard of in at least like 3
I
years.
already know what you're gonna say, but say it.
What do you think I'm gonna say?
It's is it PKK or the other alt dude from back then? I'll know it when you say it, and I can never remember the name of the song.
Okay.
It's either PKK or
Close.
KWK.
It has a PKK diff. Kami-sama Nejimaki.
Oh, that actually wasn't what I was gonna say. What somebody in chat can try to remember the one I'm thinking of, but it was like super popular. It's like a small. It has like big circles. It's like CS2 or CS3. One of the diffs, and it's like it was like a 2017-2018 alt map. It was
Noko
either-
Doko Noko.
Anoko Doko Noko. Thank you. Yeah. I can never remember the name of that map. I don't know why. But that was like the alt map back then. Also, Maritime Police.
Oh yeah, no, I put that in the WC. It's fine. that one, you know, I found it funny because we didn't have the background drama we had back then. That girl just had massive honkers, and then Ephemeral was just like, dude, nice bird. Because there was a little seagull.
Dude, I've seen a
Nice,
couple.
sir.
I've seen a couple maps get ranked lately with some really sus backgrounds that I'm shocked got through and didn't get content reviewed.
All I'm
Like-
gonna say is
Like just gigantic bahonkadonks.
the honkadonks. Yeah, all I'm gonna say is check the most upvoted post in OSA report in the last day. And you
Oh, I
will
think I
see
know
what
the one,
think
'cause I
about
saw somebody
map
reference it.
backgrounds
Yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah. All right, so this is gonna be the TB. We're gonna I'm gonna update all the sheets. It's gonna take a little while to have the new have the sheets published because of this, but don't worry, it'll be before 11:30 probably, as long as my internet doesn't shit the bed. I hope everyone enjoys these pool. It is very cool. I'm just gonna go back to some Camellia for a moment here in the background. What song should we pick? Actually, I want to go back to Upload Your Mind, Download My Soul, because I love this song. So it is finals week.
You just scrolled past. You just scrolled past. You just scrolled past land gridding and didn't
I know,
play it.
I didn't play land gridding. I thought about it, but I wanted to go back to Upload Your Mind, Download My Soul, because it's such a banger. Killer Pancake. I used to know a guy who's like AIM. This is how old it was. Like I knew this kid in like 9th grade. It was Killer Pancake. But yeah, so finals week. Finals winners bracket is scheduled for Sunday. Losers bracket matches are scheduled for the first 2 on Saturday, and then the potential match on Sunday. If you need to reschedule, please like talk to me before rescheduling matches and talk to people, because I don't we're not having overlaps. It's just not happening. So please like discuss these things. Let me know what's going on.
There's 4 matches.
There's 4 matches. So if somehow any of them end up overlapping, I will be quite displeased, and I will request that not occur. Like we'll try to figure something out that makes that not happen. Other than that, I don't know. I hope everybody enjoys. I guess I don't know. If you got here late, the VOD will be going up. Watch the beginning of the VOD for Dada's manifesto and explanation of this pool. I'm gonna put that in the announcement too. But otherwise, thank you for watching. And we'll see you guys this weekend for the finals. Have a good night.
Take me to the stars.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, get out of here.